believe. I want to ask you whether you would advocate some urgent intervention by the United Nations, by United Nations members, to deal with the humanitarian refugee crisis. Is this one of those situations where there really is a duty to protect people who are being victimized?
Undoubtedly. I mean, I was High Commissioner for Refugees and I visited Myanmar several times, including in North Rakhine State. And I visited, of course, the refugees in Bangladesh. It is a long story. It's a very complex story. The Rohingyas have been never accepted as citizens of Myanmar. I've heard terribly racist comments about them. I heard in the past, I'm talking of 10 years ago, Myanmarese officials saying, look at them, they are darker, they are ugly, they are not ours, they were brought by the British, they should go back to Bangladesh. There was always this refusal to understand that they were part of Myanmar. And indeed, when one looks at history, I'm Portuguese. The Portuguese were active in that part of the world in the 16th century. There were Portuguese mercenaries in the old Arakan Kingdom. And when one reads their testimony, there was always a Muslim population in the Arakan Kingdom that is now corresponding to the Rakhine State. So it's not true that all these Rohingyas came from the outside, brought by the British, and they should be expelled again. They are part of the Myanmarese society. They need to be granted rights and granted citizenship. And from that point of view, there is a responsibility of the international community. Obviously, we did everything we could to protect them in Bangladesh, and there is a massive humanitarian operation in Bangladesh. UNHCR with NDP and our envoys have done everything they can to put pressure on Myanmarese authorities to understand that they need to change policy. They need to create conditions for these people to feel they are theirs, for these people to feel that they can come back in safety and dignity. Until now, very little progress has been achieved on that. And now, unfortunately, with this coup, I'm afraid that even the small progress that was made will be lost.